What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. It is Black Friday. We're about to get into some Foot Champs games, but before we do that, we just want to talk about the Black Friday happenings, I suppose. So Black Friday officially started at 2 p.m. and between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., the only things EA released were promo packs, lightning rounds and promo packs. Typical EA, we shouldn't really expected all that much different. From 6 p.m, EA have released 2 player SBCs and a kit SBC. I urge you guys, as per usual, not to touch the kit SBC. They are just a general waste of coins, unless you're like in love with the kit and just looking at a kit thinking, man, I really want that kit. Sure, go and do it. But it's a couple of thousand coins. You know, it's not crazy expensive. But if you start doing every kit, we're already about 10 kits in this year. You're starting to like roll up how much has been going on. They've also given us a Flash SBC, which honestly I think is a slap in the face at people. I don't even think I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and figure out what players are really expensive for this SBC and sell them on. I've got a lot of golds in my club. It's time that we make the profit off of that. But this is for a Prime Election Players Pack, so 6 golds, 6 silvers, and only 3 rares. And it requires a full gold squad with 75 chemistry, 6 leagues, and 8 clubs. These kind of requirements get players, like, you obviously could do 1 nation here or 2 nations or whatever, but it locks players into being really expensive. So all of your major nation left mids and left wings right now are probably going to go to be very expensive. So probably Pereira, it wouldn't surprise me if he went up to like 2, maybe 2.5k, somewhere along those lines. I mean, there's nothing under 2.7k for the first 3 minutes. There's one at 2k, one at 1500 and 1200, but more so like French midfielders, German midfielders, players like that. Italians and English, I have a feeling would go quite expensive. So Pablo Hernandez is a Spaniard from not a regular league, probably has gone to be, it's still nothing. Just give the Flash SBC some time. It will go up. But I don't want to do that because I don't think trading in 11 golds for 6 golds is worth it, in my opinion. And then what else they released was the 2 player SBCs, Player Moments Morales and Flashback Mario Balotelli. For the Road to Glory, Balotelli is somewhat intriguing because we can link him to Tonali and Politano. However, I'm having so much fun right now with David Villa and Ian Wright. I don't think I want to commit 200,000 coins to this Balotelli card. The packs back are really, really bad again. You know, you get a rare mixed players pack, a prime election players pack, and a rare election players pack, I think. You know, this card is okay, but I already have Edin Dzeko as another good Serie A striker. I don't think this card really works well for me. And then with Morales, he's interesting. You know, we talked about yesterday's video about how I might be doing, you know, I want to engage in SBCs on this account. I want to have players that I want to have fun with. And this card comes in at 200,000 coins, which is sad. I think it's a bit too expensive. If he was like 150, 140, 130, I'll be looking at this card going, guys, we're going to have him. We're going to put him in the squad. We'll figure out ways to play him, Villa, and Wright all together. Maybe a 4-3-1-2 or something like that. Or maybe use him as a good super sub, somewhere along those lines. But I think at 200,000 coins, we've got so many good attacking players, attacking options already. I don't really need another one to sit on the bench. So for the time being, we've got 3 days on each of these. For the time being, I'm kind of just going to pass on these. I'm not really looking too much to get involved. And then what EA have done that's quite good, obviously a win for the grinders, is they've given the Black Friday season objectives. Win 5 games for a draft token, which is very, very nice. Win 10 games for a premium gold players pack. Again, very, very nice. 15 games for a mega pack. 25 wins for another mega pack. So we're going to get like 100k's worth of packs and a draft token just for winning 25 games this week, which is really, really nice. And then you get a Black Friday kit and 200 XP for completing the set and some XP along the way. It's a shame that there's no player SBC in there. That would have been really nice. Or sorry, player objective in there. And there's no new milestones objectives either at this moment in time. But that's where we're at with the account right now. And then I've got some packs here as well, guys. We've got premium gold pack, premium gold players pack, prime gold players pack, small gold players pack, and election players pack from marquee matchups. I saved those for 6 p.m. on Friday because I was half hoping that we would get a promo team. I obviously heard the fact that we had the leak from Player Moments yesterday, and even though it's turned out to be an SBC of Morales, it was rumored, that's not bad getting the Saudi silver there, it was rumored that we may have a promo team of, the player moments. God, it's going to take me a while to get used to saying that. So far, Black Friday promo, as per usual with EA, Black Friday is supposed to be about the companies giving back to their consumers ultimately, and with EA, it's all about taking. Again, I don't know why I'm left here surprised. I shouldn't be. It happens every year, and it won't change. But yeah, hopefully we can cash in on these SBCs. If the Flash SBCs are coming every hour on the half-hour mark, we should be able to profit really, really nicely from them. That's a not bad 7.5k pack. I've just got to go and find the cards that are selling for like stupid prices, because there's going to be some right mids and right wings that are going to be selling for like 3 or 4k that usually sell for 500 to 800 coins. Got to make sure I spend the time going through those, getting those sold and making the coins off of those. And then maybe we can judge on whether or not we've made enough to go and do one of those SBCs that's available, or if we just want to use the coins to help reinvest and go and buy the Team of the Year cards when they come out, as that is obviously one of the primary goals here, is making coins for Team of the Year. And as you can see as well, we are up to 1 million coins pretty much now. And I haven't really sold much of all the bulk that I've got in the club. So hopefully over this weekend, we can make at least 1 million coins. That would be nice, through Flash SBCs, through trading and flipping. Sometimes when the SBC, like this Flash SBC, it contains 6 silver players. Now would be a great time to go and find those League SBC silvers that are usually 3 or 4k. You'll see them dropping in at like 800, 1200 coins constantly, because people are just desperate for that quick sale. They'll want to get rid of them as soon as possible. And so it's nice for us to be able to pick up those easy points and easy coins, and help improve our coin balance over the course of the weekend. But yeah, unless the SBC is going to be great value for coins or offers like a good pack in return, I'm probably just going to avoid them. It's all about luck at the end of the day. I could do that rare election players pack. Sorry, it's not a rare election players pack. I wish I could do that election players pack or prime election players pack or whatever it is. The six rares, 6 gold, 6 silvers. I could go and do that, and you never know. We might hit Cristiano Ronaldo out of it, right? But I'm struggling to find the super value in that specific pack for that specific SBC, unless, again, I can do it with maybe some untradables or something like that. But here we go with the Prime Gold Players pack from Marquee Matchups. Nothing out of Marquee Matchups for us. A couple of blue cards. But in general, not really the best. Maybe, it's the centre-back that's the position for the SBC. We've got Naldo. He's up at about 1,000 coins, so we can take some coins from him. As a Brazilian, Joelinton as well. Maybe Brazilian would be an easy one to go for getting all the different leagues and all the different clubs in Onyekuru. You can go in there as well. And that's kind of where we're at with this account. So like I say, I'm not personally interested in doing that Flash SBC right now. That left back sold for 1,100 coins. I wonder if Gold's right wings are probably going to be going, and Gold left wings as well, are probably going to be going for good prices if they're from a big nation. Now, not rares. It's always the commons that spike. So it wouldn't surprise me if this guy has gone up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we could probably take 1,000 to 1,200 coins for him, whereas he would have absolutely been a discard price SBC before. Maybe Portuguese players have gone up as well. There are plenty of Portuguese players available. Yeah, not even 1,000 coins for him. Definitely the French, maybe the Brazilian and Italian there, that we can make some good coins. Yeah, see, there you go. 2,000 on bid for him. That's where we're looking at. This is where we want to go. This is how we want to make our big coins here. I don't have too much trade pile space left right now, but the French league, the French players, the English players and such, they're probably going to bang in price. Probably the Italians as well. He's untradeable for me, so we could potentially use him in an untradeable, or not in an untradeable SBC, but we could potentially use him. And there you go, Justin Kluivert as well, well over 1,000 coins now. So I'm absolutely going to be able to make a whole bunch of profit from these. I've just got to find the right ones, and I'm not going to do it on camera either. I think that would be probably quite tedious and boring. We've got a Brazilian right wing. Is he going to be selling for a little bit? Do you know what? Even at 700, it looks like he might be 1,400, but even at 700 coins on bid, that's way more than he'd normally go for. And then the same for the right wings. Sorry, the same for the right mids and left mids right now. They will be right up there. I thought Pereira would have gone for a little bit. Turns out he didn't. The Argentinians, maybe not. The Spaniard from the Serie A, he could be quite healthily priced right now. No, not really. Only 1,000. So it's looking like the French players are the ones that are going to be quite expensive. So as I say, I'll go through and have a look at these in my own time. But for now, guys, we're going to get into some champs gameplay. I am 5-0 in champs. You guys are about to see those games. There you go. Clivert sold straight away for 1,700 coins. That is a big win right there. That's the first of hopefully many to make us a whole bunch of coins. This is my squad right now. Like I say, Balotelli would fit into my team, no problem at all. Morales would fit into my team as well, no problem at all. I could actually just swap him out there instead of Thierry Henry. Just depends. I'm tempted on that Morales. I'll let you guys decide for me. I'll try, if I can remember, I'll put one of those voting things up on YouTube on the screen right now. Just vote if I should do Morales or not. 200,000 coins, couple of packs back. Would he be worth it? We've got a good Spanish theme going for my squad, so maybe he would be. But let's, guys, get into some gameplay. All right, guys, as we go into the gameplay, only the 5 games here today. Like I said, we've got a 5-0. I believe I got 5 rage quits. The guy in the 5th game had a really good team and was a good player. It was 1-0 until late, and I scored a couple of late goals, and then he ended up quitting. But you guys are going to see here just how good David Villa is, how good this team in general is. You know, we talked a lot in the last episode about people giving me the grief for my squad and how it's, you know, because I don't have the big icons or the big gold cards in the squad, that it's not a good squad. You guys surely got to see after this gameplay how I'm tearing people up, how good it is. And the question I keep getting asked the most is, how is the right back? You know, surprisingly, I don't get asked how Tonali is a lot, the CDM. Let me talk about both of these cards. That right back is insane. He is strong. He is quick. He's never out of position. I've had a lot of success with him so far, and I've thoroughly enjoyed him. And if you guys, I only have him on 8 chemistry. If you guys could also get him into your team on 8 chemistry, I highly recommend it. You only need one soft link, whether that's a Uruguayan, you know, Suarez, Godin, although I really hope you guys are not using Godin in your team. Otherwise, you're in all sorts of trouble. Or any icon that you may have. We come up against a squad here as well. Really nice squad. I look at a squad like this as well, and I think this guy's grind for icon objectives. He's got an insane squad with like good blue cards. But then that Mohamed Salah at striker is a right wing instead of a right forwards. And so I see how good his squad is, and how he's obviously played lots of games of FIFA to get those icons, yet he still doesn't understand how chemistry works. Blows my mind. But yeah, Tonali as well is an absolute machine in the midfield. He is phenomenal. He's big. He's got that big frame. Like, you can see him there just on the right-hand side, probably just under where my face cam is. He's got that like massive frame in game, and it just really helps with him being strong on the ball, winning those 50-50 duels, and he just comes out with the ball quite a lot from any challenges he makes. But into some comments from today's video, guys. The first one is about Thierry Henry. It's from Aryan. He says, man, why have you given Henry an engine? Play him on a sniper or a Deadeye. His balance and agility are quite low. If I was playing him as a striker, I would probably have given him a sniper. But because we're playing him as an outside cam, the engine boosts his pace, his passing, and his dribbling. And for an outside cam, that's kind of what you want from them. The ability to run, to dribble, and to pass. They score far fewer goals rather than, you know, compared to the strikers. And there was another comment about Henry as well from Harry Brown. He says, Nep, I sold my baby Henry, even though I was really enjoying him because I didn't feel he justified the price. I got middle NepentheZ and used him outside cam, and he's seriously on another level. One of the best players I've used in any FIFA. And yeah, A&I Skills absolutely loves NepentheZ this year. Isn't he 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves as well? So for me, I've got a good amount of time, or a good amount of coins to change that Henry position a lot and test out some icons here or there, some of the lower tier icons or the middle tier icons, and try and find someone incredible. Maybe that 90 Stoichkov, maybe that Pavel Nedved in there, maybe get one of the right wing icons, maybe the baby best. I don't know how much he is, mind you, and put him in there and play him on 7 chem and try him out. Or like we discussed earlier on in the video, we could maybe go for that Morales card, start the team in a different way, pop that Morales out as that outside cam, because he also would be pretty good as an outside cam out there. And look at that again from David Villa, just magic from him straight away 2 minutes into the game. So yeah, I'm definitely like, I am enjoying my team a lot. Guardiola is now probably the weakest link in the team, mainly because of his stamina as a centre midfielder. If he had like 5 to 8 more stamina points, he would be also a dream. But I constantly take Guardiola off and bring Nainggolan on in the last sort of 15-20 minutes of games, just because he runs out of steam basically. And right here, guys, we end up getting ourselves one of these cheesy free kicks. You're just going to score them where you can, right? Like, everyone's out for the wins, so you're always going to take them when you can. But yeah, I've definitely got some potential for changing this team. And with Henry and Guardiola being the weak points, We've got a couple of good opportunities to try some players out. And the third comment about Henry was from Khalid7. He says, if you don't like Henry, get informed Griezmann. I love that informed Griezmann card in draft. Obviously, the way you play in draft is a bit different because it's a lot more relaxed. It's against typically easier opponents. You're playing with different formations and chem styles and stuff to what you're normally using. But every time I've used that informed Griezmann in draft, he has been a delight to play with. So I am very tempted to go and pick him up and put him out on that left-hand side. He's not crazy expensive either. And I was very, very surprised. I guess it's because he doesn't have like insane pace. So people look at it and they're like, okay, he's not too fast. He's not worth it. But I really might try that informed Griezmann in tomorrow's episode for the next 5 wins. And for this weekend league as well, guys, I do think that I'm going to play 5 wins a day, just get gold 3 again. And after we hit gold 3, just keep playing draft. Because the best of team of the week is in packs for until Monday at 6 p.m, I believe. We've got a great chance to get a whole bunch of 50Ks, 35K packs, 25K packs from, getting to the final or winning the draft each time and getting the packs open now rather than waiting for Thursday when rewards come out and everything already being out of packs for a couple 100K packs. I know not everyone likes the draft. I know not everyone is into the whole fact that you can't, if you're not a great player and you're losing in round 1 or 2 every time, it's probably not worth your time. But because of how comfortably I can at least get to the semi-finals on almost every occasion, and more often than not, I'm winning the draft now. I have like a 60 to 65% win ratio in the draft in terms of total wins. I think I'm like 39 wins from 70 attempts now. We're in a really, really good spot there. I think for me, it would be worth it. Maybe play 3 drafts, bank the packs, open them at the start of the next episode, and go from there. So, playing to more than gold 3, I feel like we'll just be wasting time a little bit. I know we bang on about the draft a fair bit. And the last comment is from Creasy. It says, I will be keeping this team, NepentheZ's team, by Thursday next week. Well, other than Ramos and Henry, everyone in this team is untradeable. So unless I change the team, I can't really sell the team. But this was the last game, like I say, guys. We won 3-0. The guy wasn't half bad. I just scored 2 late goals that put him to bed. He knew it was out of the chance with 10 minutes left. And that's going to be that, guys. So the first 5 games was first 5 wins. Very happy with that. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.